All right, I'm here with one of the lead conveners for the demonstrations. That's the London hashtag Stop Galamsey Now, hashtag Free the Citizens, or for some of you, hashtag Free the Citizens Now. Tracy, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Amazing. What do you think about today's turnout?
It's a lot more than what I expected. I think it's interesting when you're planning, people are willing to join. It's so different when you see it in person and you see the amount of numbers. And so now I'm really processing it. I think that is truly amazing. It's a lot more than what I expected, so I'm happy.
Obviously, you're quite passionate about what's happening back home, otherwise you wouldn't be here or actually be responsible for gathering all these people. So I want to ask, what are your views on the necessary call for a state of emergency?
I think going into a state of emergency is definitely long overdue. I think water is essential for everybody to live. Even if you try, you will not succeed in trying to live without water. Our bodies need it. And so when the country's gotten to a point where the water is completely polluted, people are using their taps, they're trying to go and fetch water, it's completely brown, there's mercury, cyanide, people are developing kidney-related issues because of it. I think a state of emergency is definitely long overdue at this point. It's almost a crisis at this point.
Absolutely. Now, diasporans are typically criticised for being out of touch with matters on local ground. However, you're all clearly here, you're passionate about it. So what do you want to say in terms of representing the diasporan side of Ghana and their concerns regarding Ghana?
I think the criticism from my point of view personally, I feel like to a certain extent it's completely understandable, and to a certain extent I can agree, because some people feel like it has nothing to do with us because we are abroad, we don't live there, so we can sleep at night and it doesn't bother us. However, I do definitely feel like to the locals who feel like we don't care, we do. Many of us do, and that's why we are here, to show that we support you, we see what's going on, we're not ignoring what's going on, but we care, and we won't just turn up for Independence Day, for the good times, we will also be there for the bad times. And those of us who are connected and we really do care about what matters, we will do our best to continue to support you. So I understand.